Good evening and welcome back. Currently, parking stand Charlie 12 about to embark on Singapore Airlines flight 127 back to Singapore. Just came in from service 128. So, Takeoff is almost set up, ready to go as usual. Let's get the view started. Few pumps. Okay, and then we can start the briefing. So tonight, Nana Victor Mike Bravo Fox back to Singapore. Course index 30, ground distance 293, so slightly a bit longer than coming in here. Wind 0677 knots, so no problems there. Cruising level 210, flight time 55 minutes expected. This is because of the T-Bone 1 Bravo. Okay, but if there's no traffic, no ATC, we'll just give ourselves LELIP. No point taking all the way. Alternate is Kuala Lumpur. Block view today is going to be 5542, uplifted 56. As you can see there, got 56 on board. And Fund Reserve plus alternate 2.6 tons. Routing will be Busbu 1 Echo departure. That's what I believe they fly the depart for the 1 Echoes. Okay. And then Busbu Yankee 51 Topper for 464 Arama direct T-Bone for T-Bone 1 Bravo 20 right. That's the plan. Okay, but from Arama likely we'll take ourselves to the LELIP arrival. Schedule block is time 22, we're a bit late unfortunately. And blocking expected 2310 local. Packs 132 on board today, payload 15.2 tons, sail fuel at 60.3 tons, so slightly less heavy than coming in here, which is realistic because actually just a couple hours ago when I tried to book this flight, there were quite a bit of empty seats during the seat selection process, seat selection phase rather. Everything all looking good, no temps, rather weather. Yeah, Lumpur, okay, temporary midnight thunderstorms with rain, okay, we'll be out of that. Singapore is between 4 AM to between 6 AM or so tomorrow morning. Okay, well that's not going to be great because I have to, well, go to work. No temps wise, okay, everything all looking good. Currently Zulu is 1419, so all the closures not really affected. Bravo between Bravo 1 and Bravo 13 close, but that is not affected. We're not affected by that because we are going to be taking taxiway Charlie. Yep. Okay, and Seagulls Western 3 to left unserviceable. Okay, noted. And Changi Airport, okay, everything checked. Just follow the greens and standard taxiway stuff. Yeah, we will not be there for the Romeo 7 blah blah blah. And weather-wise, okay, yeah, looking good as well. Same sort of thing as before. Occasional sea breeze over Singapore, so we will try and see and avoid. No weather radar, so gotta be a bit more careful. So today, Charlie 12, push back to phase. I think what they normally do is exit Sierra. Let me just take a look here at the taxi routing. Okay, so the standard taxi routing leaving here is going to be Sierra 1 Bravo.
Lumpur traffic right cap 650 on final runway 23.
Kilo. And after that will be taxiway Delta 11, Charlie 11. Okay, so we'll exit Sierra 1. So basically pushback approved to face south. Okay, that's the plan. So that's what we're going to do here. Plan pushback. Alright. So plan pushback here straightforward. Coming in here and to exit Sierra 1. Okay, maybe something. Yeah, this will do nicely. Yep, excellent. Okay, so taxi Sierra 1 Bravo Kilo Delta Charlie Delta 11, then Charlie 11. We have to take full length. I can't take Charlie 9er because Performance 2 doesn't support intersection departures at the moment. Yeah, hopefully it'll come with their updated tablet. So it's going to be Roosevelt 1 Echo departure, straightforward, climbing out, passing, what does it say there? Okay, so track 3 heading track 326 to kilo 707. Okay, let's go next page and visualize this. So it's kilo 707, then left to Kilo 708, then Kilo 709, 710 above 7000. Let's check, the restriction is up there. And then it's gonna be 711 above 10,000, then 712. Checked. And then to Idumi, Ombir, and then to Rusbu. Yep. So initially we are going to try and fly NATP 2 today, okay, but we will keep ourselves at the up speed because you can see here a bit of trouble here. We are 250, looks like the turns are maybe a bit tight so we will keep ourselves at the up speed. Yeah. Yes, for the departure. Yeah. Okay, that might be prudent. Yeah. Okay. And the up speed today is going to be is it gonna be init rev approach? Yeah, it's gonna be 208, so no issues there. Okay, and threats for departure, MSA within the 25 miles is 5,300, so engine failure, heading select, track 326, climbing 6,000 feet, tracking northbound, and then 25 miles in hold. Immediate return, review left-hand circuit, okay, or rather track towards the left, area vectors over out to the sea, no problems, and then coming in runway 33 for arrival, okay. Prudent because 33 is just 40 meters shorter than 32 left, okay, and which is in turn 19 meters shorter than 32 right, but it's much closer, and we have to cut the approach path, so yeah, everything all set up there already. Okay, so let's see, range 10. Okay, the brake times actually cool quite fast, I've got to say. Yeah, didn't use either reverse auto brake 2, but yeah, they were 0 quite quickly already, so yeah, not sure whether that's I mean honestly it's not a major issue. Yeah. Okay, now initially climb 5,000, it's either 5,000 or 6,000, to be honest I'm not sure, depending on the runway at Lumpur. Yeah, could be 5,000, could be 6,000. Yeah. But anyway, radials radar set, rather radials have been set 111.5, that is for only 33 the ILS. What we have not set is we have not set the minimums, 424. So let's set that out now. 424. Okay, 424. Set, and QNH is now 1010, so let's set 1010. It's 1010. Once, twice, 3 times set. Okay. And yeah, 326, 5,000, heading select 326, feet 2145. Okay, all looking good. Takeoff performance, takeoff 2, 42, 79.5. This is different because, yeah, I don't know why honestly, yeah, because our OAT is reading the same, but yeah, honestly I'm not too sure why it's different, but honestly whatever, it might be because of the no packs are auto. Did I set it correctly? And air conditioning on at so yeah, whatever lah. Okay, 414145. Yeah. So 414145. Trim 6.42 set. Okay, and briefing, standard briefing. Okay, below 80 knots. We check for any master caution abnormalities. Above 80, we check only for engine fire, engine failure, aircraft unsafe, unable to fly with shear. Of course, stop. Disconnect auto throttle, close the throttles, apply max reverse, manually raise speed brake lever, apply maximum braking. You'll verify auto throttle disconnect, throttles close. You call speed brake up, speed brake not up. Reverser normal, 1, 2 reverse, or you know, 1 reverser, 2 reverser. And you verify maximum braking or operation of auto brake. You call 100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots, stop. I will stop the aircraft on the runway and set flat 40. You inform air traffic control to reject. We identify the problem on the checklist, take it from there. So, pushback taxi out, seat, EO seat. Regular takeoff and return has been briefed. Ready to go? Let's go. Okay, excellent. Okay, it's come off already. And the doors come shut. We better start the briefing. Okay, that was the timing from the previous sector. So yeah, about 30-minute turnaround. It's not too bad, yeah. Not too bad at all. Okay, so transponder 4705, no problem. We already mode Charlie. And yeah, let's do the pre-flight checklist. So the pre-flight checklist, then we do the PA. So pre-flight checklist, oxygen test 100%, navigation transfer display switches, normal auto, window heat on, pressure remote selector, auto set for 210, flight instruments heading is 236, 236, QNH 1010, set once, twice, 3 times, indicating altitude is 80 feet, set once, twice, 3 times, checked. Parking brake set, start levers, cut off. Pre-flight checklist complete. Ladies and gents, very good evening to you. Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines 127 service from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. Flight time today expected about 55 minutes. Cruising altitude will be 21,000 feet. Checking departure to the north and then making a series of left-hand turns to track generally southeast towards Singapore along the coast of Peninsular Malaysia. Depending on air traffic today, we will either be tracking towards the south and then heading north. And then coming it down again to the south, making a series of left-hand turns into Singapore, or we will do the little shortcut over southern Johor, arriving from the north today. Thank you very much for flying Singapore Airlines. We do wish you a pleasant flight. If you do wish to monitor progress on the flight, you can do so via the in-flight entertainment flight pub channel. Wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you once again for choosing to fly Singapore Airlines. Okay. Everything all good. Can do the before start checklist already. So connect the tug.
Cockpit to ground.
And then panel.
This is ground. Stand by.
System. Oh, there you go. The door just shut itself. Jetway is disconnecting. So ground support. Take it off. We have the parking brake set. Disconnect, set. And everything's all good here. So airport map, please. Actually, now let's go airport map. Yeah. Might be useful. So, before start checklist, down to anti-collision, EFP, airplane mode papers, logbooks on board, doors closed, flight deck door is locked. Fuel, we've got 5,570 on board. What's the minimum? Hopefully we're still legal. I don't really intend to... Yeah, what's the minimum? 5542. Yeah, so let's quickly get going. Fuel. 4 pumps on, crossfeed closed, passenger signs are on. Keep forgetting this. Windows are locked. MCP V2 145, heading 326, altitude 5,000 feet. Takeoff speeds V141, VR141, and V2 145. Checked and set. CD preflight complete, rudder aileron trim. 3 and 0, taxi takeoff briefing complete. And any traffic behind us? Ah, there's Singapore behind us. Nice. Okay, otherwise it's clear, ready to go. So, why am I not allowed to start the pushback, my friend?
Ground. You may
I'll
disconnect.
just start the pushback now.
Okay, sir. Clear to
Singapore traffic, Singapore, correction, Lumpur traffic, Singapore 127, pushback bay, Charlie 12 to face south, exit Sierra 1, Lumpur traffic. Brakes release, and off we go. Take collision on, block time started. So I don't think this. I'm not sure actually. Maybe there are markings for that. Yeah, but because on the right that one is. It's not for us, right? Yeah, same PC 777 again. So don't know what's the. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it was here. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. But maybe this one was decommissioned because I only saw Charlie 1 to right on the chart. So the ESV4 start checklist is complete, and let's say we clear to start. So start sequence 2 then 1, starting number 2. And 2. And 1. Motoring. All pressure. Look at how quickly the EGT drops, yeah. So not sure whether that is completely realistic. Valves operating. Fuel flow, EGT. Yeah, I wouldn't expect the EGT to be 48 in 40 plus minutes, yeah. Not sure about that lah. Not quite sure about that. Starter cutout, monitoring 2. Too stable, and I think that's the pushback complete, so set parking brake, starting 1. Isolated pack start, and 2. And 1. Motoring. All pressure. Valves operating. I saw that. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So fuel flow and EGT. Alright, starter cutout, monitoring 1. One stable of the start flows. Flight controls. Full up, full down, control, full left, full right, control, rudder full left, full right, control. Flight controls checked. And one thing that I forgot to do in the previous sector, which is blank the engine display, get the reduced engine display here. Right, before taxi checklist, generators on, probe heat on, NTIs off, hydraulic system switches on, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall, check, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers, idle T10, flight controls, check, transponder, boarding off, ground equipment we have, left side clear, and right side clear, so okay. Local traffic, Singapore 127, taxi holding point runway 32 left via Sierra 1. Bravo, Kilo, Delta, Delta 11 Charlie, Charlie 11 holding point 32 left, local traffic. Brakes released. And off we go. little bit of breakaway thrust. So exit Sierra 1, which is going to be the left. Okay, left and then right to join Bravo. Alright, so what does this say? Bravo, Bravo, Bravo 10. Okay, so next right turn is Bravo. Once we establish nicely on Kida, we'll do the before takeoff checklist. No sense rushing things, right? So Bravo left side clear, right side clear as well. Singapore 350 on our right. So down to about 10 knots. Then we've got a FedEx over there, looking good. So now this one all the way down until past hotel and then the next right turn. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, I really have to find a way to fix this. It's not a big issue, it's a matter of plugging in and replugging it. It's just a bit annoying. Okay, so this is well, on the left it's Bravo 11, which is not yet because that's Sierra 2. So looking good. Got a FedEx 76. So next one should be hotel. Yeah, that's hotel. This one I'm not sure whether it's I'm not sure whether these are default signage, but certainly some of the signage you can tell doesn't make a lot of sense. Then you know that it's default. Yeah. For example, the default time models one, I can tell you, it was just click generate taxiway signs because it's full of nonsense. Yeah. And this is not a slight to time models. This is just the way a Sobo generates taxiway signage. Sometimes it's just full of nonsense. The signage. Okay, coming up on Kilo, so prepare to slow down, or just start slowing down already. Okay, Kilo left side clear and right side clear as well. That the taxiway lighting is not aligned with the taxiway itself. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5. Library light step trim 6.5 units is set before takeoff checklist. Complete. Or the 6.4. Yeah, that's about the same as we entered too much. Just right to this So max 30 knots. Well, technically we are in the apron area, but yeah. So whatever lah. Yeah. So Mars Cargo. Yeah, quite a nice name actually. Yeah. Because especially because Mars means gold in Malay. Yeah. So quite a nice name they've chosen for themselves. Coming up to 30 knots. So once we hit 30, we'll start the braking. So it's all the way down, just no entering of the runway. Okay, this will bring us to Delta 7. So okay, well, we won't enter the runway, just don't enter Delta 7. Yeah. So make the left turn onto Delta. Okay, so we're gonna start braking now. Let's go down to 10 knots. Wow, what is this? Okay. So Delta in front of us. Interesting, a bit of a downslope here. Right side is clear, and left side is clear as well. Okay. Okay, now we're a bit fast for this turn, but okay now. Okay, now just accelerate all the way up to 30 knots. Yeah, I don't trust all the way. Don't even need to touch. The only time you touch is when, yeah, getting moving. I can't wait to be in the air. Then I would have to constantly apply right rudder, right pressure on my joystick, because this thing keeps wanting to swing to the left, which is a bit annoying. So no changes to the departure briefing, all straightforward. Okay, yeah. NADP 2 lah. Okay, so 1005 will start accelerating already. No traffic as well, so absolutely no issues. If we had lower performance, we would have done Tango. Not Tango, Delta 9 for departure. Yeah. Should have saved us a lot of time. Or rather Charlie 9, I should say. Yeah. So coming up again to 30 knots. Start braking now. Delta 11. So left side is clear. Ah, nice. Wonder if that's yeah, it's definitely static aircraft. The stairs won't be attached. So Charlie, how's it looking? Is it all clear? All clear, excellent. Okay, now all the way down, Charlie. Quite a long taxi here. Yeah, you can see it's 11 minutes since engine 1 was stabilized. The elapsed timer, that should be set. Yeah, but indeed 37 minutes of flight time for the previous sector. Okay, coming up to Charlie 10. Then Charlie 11 on the right. So let's say clear to line up from air traffic control. Okay, no sense delaying ourselves though, since we are getting all good already. So lights, transponder. Okay. Cabin crew to your takeoff stations. Thank you. I don't know whether that's on VHF1 or not. So Charlie 1132 left confirmed. Put traffic Singapore 127, line up runway 32 left via Charlie 11 for departure. Lumpur. The left side clear, right side clear. Let's complete ourselves VHF1 and then actually
approaching
because I was actually
3,
transmitting
2,
on guard.
left.
Put traffic Singapore 127, line up runway 32 left via Charlie 11 for departure. Lumpur. So 32 left, let's say clear takeoff. Alright, clear takeoff. Excellent.
On runway 3, 2, left.
Okay, let's stop for a bit because I've got to start recording again. So start recording now. Put traffic Singapore 127, take off runway 32 left, Lumpur 1 Echo departure. So timing. Stabilize, take off.
Lumpur traffic Singapore 878 pushing back from Charlie 27 Lumpur traffic.
So thrust set. 80 knots checked.
V1.
Take. Positive rate, gear up. LNAV. Enough speed. N1. Where the N1 actually increased. Yeah. Interesting, huh? So flaps 1. Flaps up. And let's go command. So let's pull speed to let's 220 yeah. Pull a bit late. I wanted to pull it up speed up to 220 till we finish the turn and shading. And let's say clear to climb level 210. Let's say let's say level 210. So no more climbing above the cruise altitude. 210 set once, twice, and 3 times. Once, twice, and 3 times rather. So 220 after takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up, flaps up, no lights after takeoff checklist complete. Okay, let's say given direct to Kilo 711. So let's see how this handles LNAV. Match heading. Crossing 6,000. So definitely way above the restriction required. Something about 7,000 ahead of us. Yeah, so looking good. The airport here with us, very nice. I gotta say, very nice. Okay, this LNAV is happening very nicely, so I won't touch it. Little bit of this, yeah, which is not great, but okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully they do something about it soon. Now to close speed window, accelerating, and we should, if I planned it nicely, not have to pitch up again because we will, yeah, reach 10,000. So there you go, 10,000 lights. Yeah, and I keep forgetting this takeoff. Right, weather up ahead, I can see stars, so yeah, release the crew, passengers. Five minutes to 10,000, that's pretty decent. Climbing out of Kuala Lumpur's got an approach there. Beautiful, very nice. So passing 1,000 now. Set standard once, twice, and 3 times. Set barometers as well. And we're lighting up here. Sharing, and yeah, let's give ourselves the
Lumpur traffic FedEx 11 ready to take off runway 32 right.
top ball. Direct top ball passing level 130, which transition level shortly. Yeah. Okay, nothing much to do now anyway. We'll see you for the arrival to Singapore. Likely will be the landing arrival since no ATC is online. Yeah, see you shortly. Welcome back. Currently on descent, passing 6,400 feet. As you can see on the LM3 Bravo already now. Okay, because no traffic, no nothing. Actually, the VNAV is doing quite nicely. You know, getting us down on foul everything 220, auto throttle, didn't have to touch anything at all. Yeah, so excellent. That is very nice. Clear ourselves up to 4,000, so about 2,000 to go. Okay, after that we'll just factor ourselves for right then. Okay, unable next altitude. Yeah, I don't think so. There's really no reason why you won't be able to make it. So let's say air traffic control says continue present heading and reduce speed 150. No, let's maintain 220 knots for now. Okay, so FFC speed and path. Level change with RMSP speed. That's fine. Okay, so indeed, you see this has captured the diamond, but this one hasn't. Yeah, so that seems quite an accurate representation. Very nice. Okay. Anyway, LM3 Bravo expecting soon a right turn to come in wireless 20 right, Indian Papa Sierra. That's not right. Why is it not right? Because I haven't tuned it correctly. Actually, 10.9. Okay, actually check here. Because if not, that would be quite a 1089. For that, and for the backup, we want to tune 20 center, which is 1097. Okay. So approaching 4,000 now. Vertical speed 5 feet per minute and reduced now to 1 minus 0. Okay, and then we can actually prepare to turn right now. Let's say air traffic control says turn right heading 100. That's 1. Let's prepare the cabin crew for landing. Already now they think they go 6 for landing quite early. So cabin crew to landing stations. So we did Charlie Hotel 203 13 miles ident, all the quiet checked. There you go, runways over there, you can see. So let's say air traffic control says clear to descend to 2,500 feet. So clear to descend 2,500 feet, vertical speed. Let's target for 800 feet per minute. Fine, 800 feet per minute, yeah. Okay, and continue until establish localizer 20 right. So that's what we're going to do. Singapore traffic, Singapore 127, turning right to establish localizer 20 right. Singapore traffic. So follow count. So Mr. Preflight favor straight forward, climb 4000 about the Takong 203 to Pleasure to 5000, crossing outbound Sijua 146, proceed direct Samco holding area, hold us with the TC. Holding in Samco, inbound course 346 left hand turns. Follow. No glide slope yet, that is okay. So slightly high, 5 feet per minute. We can even do lower, let's do 400. Yeah. Okay, 180 by 8 after 150 to 4 mile final. That's the requirement. So you can see hold there. Okay, inbound course 348 left turns, which is all set up nicely. And we can resequence to Ikula. Execute. So nicely coming up here, runway 20 right. Match heading. So keep the pitch approximately, I mean not keep the, the autopilot is doing everything. Okay, coming up, flight slope down. Flap 5. Flight slope, single channel. Singapore traffic, Singapore 127 established, final 20 right, currently 8 miles to touchdown, Singapore traffic.
2500.
Okay, set miss approach altitude 5000. 8 miles gear down, flap 50. Speed, start switches. And these should come on. Start 30. 150 to 4 mile final. So 141, so we're going to target 146 lah, okay. Landing checklist. Start switches, continuous, speed brake, on green light. Landing it down 3 flaps 30 grand, landing checklist complete. Okay, and of course, yeah, I forgot to do that, but well, it's pointless now. We're already on the ILS. Road checklist complete, cabin secure. Now we just wait for 4 miles. So we can reach 10. So everything all looks good. Some traffic over there, but otherwise fine. Okay, no traffic on the approach. And let's say we receive our landing clearance ready. So click to land 20 right. So to landing, vacate whiskey 7. And then taxi whiskey Romeo whiskey Romeo Tango Echo 6 and Echo 6, that's the real aircraft parking position. 4 miles 146 and can disconnect. Director
1000.
checked, stable.
Approaching 20 right.
Checked.
$500.
Checked.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Visual landing.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up. Those are normal. So vacate whiskey 7, turn right whiskey. Airport traffic Singapore 127, vacate whiskey 7, taxi whiskey, Romeo Tango, parking stand Echo 6, Singapore traffic. Okay, the labs timer didn't quite work, unfortunately, so don't really have a flight time today. It's fine. Start the 3-minute timer. Lead the aircraft up. next one there. Romeo left confirmed, right side clear, and left side clear as well. So max 20 knots on the south cross taxiways, which we will respect. And this one as well. There we go. 3-1. Set 5 minutes. We will lose speed coming up here though, which is fine because yeah, we will accelerate past anyway. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I couldn't do anything about these, because this is actually a model attached to the bridge itself. Yeah, so I can't delete, at least from what I could tell, I can't delete the lights without deleting the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, but actually this is quite nice. I mean, it's better than the... I'd say this is a decent compromise. It's not totally flat like the Imagine Sim one, but it's also not at a ridiculous slope like the Cloud Surf Asia ones, unfortunately. Terraforming is quite hard to do. Yeah, but real life the bridge starts to come up a bit, a bit more towards this side. So a bit fast, but that's fine. We will start to slow down now. Okay, so this is Romeo 8. Next one Tango. So Tango right side is clear. And left side is clear as well. Excellent. So actually we could have started that long ago. That's my bad. Bay Echo 6 is the next one. Well, it's the one right next to the construction. And we will go in by, Romeo 1 is technically closed, so we'll just, it's sort of a fake entry. Okay, view should be coming alive soon. The NG you'll be able to tell because you can tell by the EGT. Yeah, you can't. Okay, let's slow down a bit. There you go. Fuel. Shutdown number 1. Because of the construction here. I will be updating it in due course to more accurately reflect what it actually looks like nowadays. Yeah, because yeah, that was a like 2024-ish era layout. So Bay Echo 6. Okay, 7-3 is the first marking now, so let's try to stop there if possible. Alright, parking brake set, 2 blue, 1 red, engine stead. Cabin crew doors to disarm and cross check. Again, we don't need the propane because we're going to be using the ground power. Engine below 20% already, so anti-collision can come off. Alright, shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps all off except for APU, one left forward for APU. Passenger signs off, propit, auto, hydraulic pedal, set, anti-collision light, off, flaps, up no lights, parking brake set, engine start levers cut off, weather radar off, shutdown checklist complete. Excellent. Wonderful, and now we can actually just go ahead and bring in the ground support chocks. Okay, very good. And now we can shut down APU and release the brakes. Let's see what the brake temps look like. Really, that's not possible. Yeah, it's really not possible. Yeah. But I gotta give it to iFly. This ambience, right, of the cockpit is very good. Yeah, this is like the ambience really matches, like the way the the master caution, it looks, the displays, yeah, this ambience is really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. It's pretty much exactly what the real cockpit looks like. Yeah. So well done to the iFly team. Let's go ahead and connect the jetway if that's possible. If it's not, it's okay as well. Looks like it's not possible. Yeah, it's not detecting us. Maybe we should park a bit more forward, but I'm pretty certain I parked on the 7-3 marking. Yeah, I did actually slightly forward of that as well. There you go, 737. It's okay lah, it's not a big issue. But yeah, pretty nice 2 sectors to and from KL. Quite enjoyable, yeah, quite enjoyable, I've got to say. And yeah, enjoyed flying the aircraft. So thanks for watching, see you next time.